Hello there. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here at Tricia Spot and engaging in the healthy living tactics and skill sets. It is so important to me on a personal level. And so I love the fact that you are all here and sharing and hopefully gaining some skill sets and tactics and practical practices that are influencing your life also. Anyway, I have a very specific reason for being here today. And that is, I want you to know that, I'm on this journey with you. I know a lot of my clients. I know that a lot of my subscribers and a lot of my cohorts, we all struggle with our own things, right? Our physical bodies all present with their own unique qualities and unique needs. Myself, I, as I've shared before, I have a body that's, really shifts and weaves in and out of several different autoimmune disorders, and that keeps me on my toes, right? And so generally what you hear me talking about is that mindset, keeping those stressors down, keeping a very productive, proactive, positive outlook on life. I know that this month, I am talking a lot about humanity and giving grace to others in the world, but I want to focus here on us focusing on giving grace to ourselves, as well as, giving back to our physical bodies for the purpose of longevity, of quality of living, of healthy lifestyle. And I could go on listing. So here's what I want you to know. I want you to know that since roughly October, November of last year, my body, began going through a different shift, change, morph, with autoimmune issues and physical needs. And so I've been on an adventure of more self-discovery and looking at all of the things that I do all day, every day. Again, I eat, sleep, breathe my practices, but when things new come about, new emotional pieces, new mindset, new personal stance on different topics or stressors in the environment, I have to be listening to my body throughout that. So for the last, I'm going to say almost 6 months, I have been truly listening to my body. I have been making adjustments. I've been changing, I've been shifting, and I've been morphing things. And that means, when I go to bed, that means when I do my night hygiene, that means how I set my day up with intention and purpose. That also means how I'm feeding my body, how I'm fueling it, and what I'm giving it. And that, for me, entails not having a specific dietary practice or a specific diet that I follow. This, for me, means that I listen to my body first and decide after what I am going to consume, right? And so I just want you to know that, I've been doing a lot of investigating and I'm having a lot of great success. I've also been inviting others to up their game as well, along with me, as I've noticed in them. So there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some additions because I want to make this super easy and seamless for you. So you will start to see new things, new recommendation, new practices, new regimens, new product recommendations, new mindset shifting tactics to utilize, and so that you also can start to create this level of awareness towards listening to your physical body, so that you can discern at literally any minute what it is that you need physically, emotionally, spiritually, environmentally, socially, whatever, right? Because we want to get to that level of of awareness with ourselves. We want to have that relationship with ourselves. We have to live for ourselves first without feeling guilty, selfish, punished, or restricted. If we want to perform to the level that we would desire, but also if we want to perform or show up for our lives and those in our lives effectively. Anyway, so be watching for things to come up. And for now, I'd like to recommend that you get in touch with your emotional drive and really start looking at connecting with, by utilizing adjectives to describe how you feel in any given moment, and really looking at what's driving it. Where is it stemming from? Is it a positive impact, or is it, a derailing or detrimental impact on your life and how you're functioning? I also want you to start paying attention and noticing how the different levels of stress or enjoyment or sadness or anxiety, how that affects your physical body. Like, I want you to know if you're having, distension in your gut, and know what's going on in your immediate environment when that's happening. Anyway, it's just really, really critical that we're able to do this. So, I'm going to be putting up a new free download pretty soon. I want you to still have that 7-day food mood. I want it to always be available, but I'm going to shift it out just for a short period of time to allow for a new free download to be put up there, so that you can start to identify some of these emotional drives that are happening in your life, so that you can really start to get that deep personal connection with yourself, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, so that when I start to unroll and unveil some of these things that I've truly been investigating, researching, and testing over the last 6 months, when they start coming, you can start looking at them and doing some cross-identification yourself, so that we don't waste any time getting you to experiencing the life that you desire. Because, hey, just like my motto, this is your life too. It gets to look, feel, be however you want it to. So let's go get it. Take care. I look forward to speaking with you soon.